Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Mahabharata 306. As you may remember, Duryodhana was talking back to Krishna. If we are killed in the battle, we will reach heaven. If death embraces us in battle, we are able to die without bowing our heads down in front of the enemies. Why, that is more than enough. We will not be sorry to die. Which man born of a Kshatriya woman will give place for fear in his heart? Who will be frightened by the enemy and accept that he's afraid? Who will be false to his noble birth and bringing up by bowing in front of the enemy with the hope of saving his life? The rule set down for a prince is this: he should always be upright. He should stand erect. He is a man only if he acts. A Kshatriya should never bend. He should prefer to break rather than to bend. I've always lived like a king. I have never bowed my head down. Well, I have to my elders who deserve respect, but I've never bent down to anyone else. Never. This is the rule for a Kshatriya, and this is the rule I have followed for myself always. I will never swerve from my dharma. As for this kingdom called Indraprastha, my father gave it to them in the olden days. I know it, I admit it, but that will never be restored to them, not as long as I'm alive. So long as my father, this King Dhritarashtra, is alive, the Pandavas and ourselves must leave our weapons in their sheaths and live as his dependents. When Khandava-prastha was given to Yudhishthira, I was a dependent. I was a child, and I was not old enough to be consulted. It was given away to them either in ignorance or in fear. I don't know. But now, that kingdom will never, never be returned to them, not as long as I'm alive. Krishna, remember these words of mine. Note them carefully. Not even land which can be covered by the tip of a sharp needle will be surrendered to the Pandavas by us. Krishna laughed a strange laugh. It expressed contempt and a great pity for Duryodhana. It was tinged with anger and sorrow. It made the entire assembly tremble with an unknown fear. They had not heard this laugh of Krishna. They had seen him smile. They had seen him frown. They had seen his face grave and serious. They had seen so many different expressions on the mobile features of Krishna. But this strange laughter struck terror into the hearts of everyone. Krishna got up suddenly from his jeweled seat. His eyes were crimson with fury. Still he smiled that strange smile and said, Duryodhana, you seem to desire a bed on the field of battle. So be it. You will get what you want. You have always got what you want. Be firm. In a few days, you will see a great slaughter. You will meet your death, which you seem to love so much. You and your dear advisors will all get what you desire. You say that you have not in the least offended the Pandavas? You dare to say that in this assembly of wise people who have been familiar with every sin of yours? Let the wise ones hear and decide for themselves whether your words are true or false. Burning with jealousy at the prosperity of the Pandavas, you and your uncle Shakuni played a game of dice with the noble-minded Yudhishthira. How can that good man win in this treacherous and infamous game played by your evil-minded uncle? This game is known to rob a man of clear thinking. It is the cause of dissension between those who are fond of each other. Such a game you play to deprive them of their belongings. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.